Hey guys, what's up? Mark Striegel here. You're watching my YouTube channel. I was going to go out in the minivan and do this. The minivan's been sitting in the driveway for about like 4 or 5 days without starting it. So I did go out to the grocery store in the minivan earlier, but I had so much anxiety. I had a mask on and gloves. I should have actually recorded the episode or whatever you call these, the video clip earlier when I was all dressed up in a scary outfit to protect myself from coronavirus, which is what we're talking about today. I'm in the basement. I do a podcast. It's a Talking Metal podcast. It's on every Tuesday. We post a new episode. We just posted a new episode with Milton from Jazz Sabbath, who might be a fraud, might be the real deal. Check it out. He might even be a current member of Ozzy Osbourne's band. He played with Black Sabbath. Who knows? You can check it out. And John Wiederhorn is also on that episode. That is episode 855 of the Talking Metal podcast. And I said on the Talking Metal podcast, I'm going to just keep those episodes as pure entertainment. I'm not going to talk about COVID-19 on there, but on the videos that I do here, I am going to address some stuff about COVID-19. We were supposed to go see Mickey Dolenz of the Monkees. When I say we, my wife Emily and I, we were supposed to see the Beach Boys doing the 60s thing with the Monkees and the Beach Boys. Both shows have been either canceled or postponed because of this, and we have a ton of tickets for other shows coming up this spring and summer, and I'm expecting a number of those, if not all of them, to be canceled. I'm hoping it's just the ones in the spring. So what we're seeing with the COVID-19 thing is different models. In the news, people are saying, well, this is one model of what could happen. This is another model. This is another model in the middle. And so obviously you're going to have those same models applying to the music business and to rock music and to these legacy acts that we all like too. So what I'm going to tell you guys is, listen, I'm going to see Rage Against the Machine. I hope this summer. I got tickets to see Ministry. The list goes on and on. We're going to see Sammy Hagar. Ton of shows. Bon Jovi on the agenda. There's at this point there's like 8 or 9 shows. Faith No More that Emily and I are going to see in theory if they don't get canceled. M3, which is coming up real soon. M3, the rock festival. So what's going to happen to all these shows that we're supposed to go see and the shows that you're supposed to go see? Some of them are going to be canceled, obviously, if they haven't been already. That's obvious. But does this affect rock concerts long term, or is this a short term thing? And just like everything else, there's different models. The one model we could see is in about 2 weeks, we kind of see that, hey, this isn't going to be what we thought it was, and everything goes back to normal. Concerts in late April, early May resume and take place as scheduled. That's one model. We could also, another model, maybe more in the middle, is they say, hey, listen, the vaccine is going to happen sooner than later. We're going to, we see that in the United States, at least, that this does get controlled, and it doesn't go out of control like some people are predicting. And in that case, by the summer, we're back to normal business. And there's all sorts of these different models. One of the most extreme models is that this takes out rock music forever, live rock music. This is, again, an extreme model. Who's going to want to go see, let's say it takes 2 years to find a vaccine for this. Millions of people die. And we know that public settings, this thing runs rampant. Who in their right mind is ever going to be able to go to a rock concert and relax? And after things do come back to normal in 2 years, are we ever, it's just going to change the experience. We might not even want to go to concerts anymore. This could kill live music, especially these bands. We're looking at rock. Let's face it, it is kind of dying among the younger crowds anyways. It's, Motley Crue and Def Leppard and Poison, that tour, which Emily and I also have tickets for. That's the older generation going to see that. And if the older generation, who are the ones that are in the higher risk, the older you get, the higher risk you are for catching this, aren't going to want to go see shows, it's over. I mean, this could end it as we know it. So there are different models that exist. My most educated guess is that, and let's come back to this video in a few years and see where we're at, but my educated guess is that this is going to be something that passes and things will return to normal, and we will once again be able to go out, drink a bunch of beer, hang out, and see our favorite bands rock and go crazy at these concerts, and it's not going to kill it. I think we're going to get things under control sooner than later. I don't know that it's going to be in 2 weeks concerts resume, probably not, but my hope is that we do get a vaccine earlier, or later this year, I should say, and that, I believe concerts will resume this summer as normal. It's my hope too, so I want to believe it. I don't think this is going to be something that goes on forever, but I do recognize there is the chance that in that worst case scenario, which is definitely a realistic scenario, this could wipe out, rock concerts altogether. And rock cruises, forget about it. I always wanted to go on the Monsters of Rock cruise. I don't want to step foot on a floating petri dish of germs out in the. I mean, we already had enough problem with germs out in these cruises. Fuck no. These cruises are fucking nightmare. I never end the rock cruises. Disgusting. I know it's a party, but my God, how disgusting. They were gross beforehand. Now it's over. The rock cruises are over. All right, guys, later.